What is going on, guys? Welcome to Just Another Car Channel. And today's episode is a little bit of a sad one for me because I had to take the rear diffuser off, and this is the reason why. This is actually the second time that this happens, and I put zip ties on it, and that kind of held this in place, but all these clips right here are broken, so the bumper's just not fitting right anymore. And this is where it's been happening. This little fucking piece of metal, my fucking diffuser keeps getting stuck on that. So every time I drive inside to come inside, the diffuser gets pulled on it, and pretty much it just drags the whole bumper with it. And right now, today, we're gonna go to a meet, and I have to take the freeway for like 45 minutes. So I definitely do not want to catch any air with this diffuser and have my bumper this week. So today I'm gonna take that diffuser off, and I'm gonna tuck the bumper in. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Alright guys, so as you can see right there, well, not really, but there are two bolts and nuts over there, and it's really hard to reach to it. When I put the diffuser on, I had taken off the whole rear bumper off, and I think that made it super easy to do. It was still super hard, but it was easier. And yeah, right now it looks pretty hard. So I gotta get there, and then that's the bolt is, the nut, it's a 10 millimeter, and the head of that bolt is a Allen key. So now I'm gonna try to reach it somehow and then take that off. Then I'm gonna have to take this two in the center, and then two on the other side. So we'll see how that goes. All right guys, to tuck in the bumper, we have to take these little things off. They go connected from here to here, but mine are broken, so I guess I'm sticking it off so even when I bend this up, it won't bump into it. So alright guys, this is another day from the last clips that you guys just saw, and that day I didn't have time to finish recording and doing everything, and it got dark also, so this camera is not good for to do it in to record in dark places. So I tucked the bumper in, and like you guys saw, I took the diffuser off, and like I explained, it was because I didn't want to catch air when I was in the freeway and just literally lose my whole bumper. So that's why I did it, and I think I'm gonna leave it like this until I either manage to get coilovers and raise the car just a little bit, or I don't know, maybe taller tires will fix that. But in the meantime, I'm gonna leave it like this, and it looks kind of naked just because I got used to looking at it with the diffuser on it. But it's better because every time I go through that little thing, it just kept hitting the diffuser. So this is how I tuck the bumper off. People usually drill it into the bash bar or the crush bar in the back, but when I did it, I was in a rush, and I was trying to get it done because when I put the diffuser, it left two holes on the bumper, and I didn't like how that looked. So when I tucked it in, it will hide that. So that's why I did it, and then this is the way I did it, and I'm explaining why. And I don't know, I think for me it was just easier, and it does the same thing as if you were to do it with the crash bar. So that's why I did it. Let me take this off, and this is what it looks like with the bumper tucked. I kind of like that you can see more of the exhaust and more of the things down there. And pretty much, if you guys notice, in regular bumpers or like the ones that are not tucked, pretty much there's a gap here, then it comes like this much down all the way here, and then there's another gap. So when you do this, pretty much you only make it like a single one. And yeah, you can see more of the bottom and the HKS. So I think I'm gonna make a different video cleaning this up and making it shiny again, because I saw how to do it. So probably end up doing it now that you're able to see it more. And yeah, I'll show you guys something right now to show you how I did it. Alright guys, so this is how I did it, and I don't know if the camera's gonna catch it well just because it's so close, but pretty much what I did, since I removed the whole exhaust that goes here, all this was open and I only have that now. This is like a firewall, I think, like it prevents the heat from like going into the car or whatever. And for me, that day I was in a rush, and so the bar is right here, right? The crush bar, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see, the crush bar is right here, and what people usually do is drill into this and then drill the bumper into it with that, so that's how they hold it. But for me, it was taking too long and it was getting dark, and the meat was coming up. So what I did was I drilled holes on this firewall right here, and then I put zip-ties through it, and I was gonna put washers all around, but then I noticed that it wasn't necessary to do so, and so I just did that all around, and pretty much that's been holding on just fine. And these are the holes that I'm talking about. This one's the one that go into the diffuser right here, so that's, I didn't want those to show, so this is why I tucked it in. And when I put the diffuser back on, these holes that I made for this are not gonna show, so everything's gonna be fine. And plus, I'm gonna get out of here before I keep talking. But yeah, this is how I did it. And that's the result. I think it looks pretty much how when the rest of the people do it, so I think it came out fine. And like I was saying, all the clips around up here too, like pretty much this bumper is done. Like it happened like twice, and that's when all the clips went. So pretty much plus this bumper is like super fucked, so I'm trying to buy a new one. But for now, this I'm just gonna keep it like that. See if you can tell right there, there's a mean old gap. And just overall, it was, until I get a new diffuser and I get the car raced a little bit, I don't think I mean, until I get a new bumper and I get the car raced a little bit, I don't think I'll put the diffuser back on, which really sucks. And I really like the diffuser look, so I'll probably really look into getting a new one. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.